Welcome to the Relentless Meeple. In this episode, we're going to be doing an overview of the rules as well as a short partial playthrough of Tiny Epic Galaxies Blast Off. So buckle up and join us at the table.
Box cover, also the dice tray.
Yes.
Fancy.
Okay.
Well,
You can explain it?
no, I'm actually going to let Fenny Rob do it since he's the game expert here. I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the card game version of Tiny Epic Galaxies, the regular game. It's very, very similar based on my reading of the rules. The game is going to be played until one of us reaches 21 points. And at that point, we'll finish the round. This is the starting player token. If I were the starting player, no matter when it happened, if it was me, the two of you would get another turn. If it was John, game would be over.
Everybody gets equal
And
turn.
at that point, you add up your total scores, which could be higher than 21 at the end of the game. What you're going to be doing is you are going to get a certain number of dice to start your turn, and it's indicated on these cards. So we start off at this first level. This indicates 0 victory points. This indicates how many ships you have available to you in the center column, and that tells you how many dice you get to start your turn.
So start with 4 dice, 2 ships, 0 victory points.
Yes, the 2 ships start in the center of your galaxy. There are 2 different types of planets in the game. There are energy planets and there are culture planets. During the game, you're going to be spending culture and energy to do certain things. Energy lets you re-roll dice if you don't like what you got. And culture lets you follow another player's action on their turn.
Mm-hmm.
So in this game, when you roll, you don't get a free re-roll like you do in regular Tiny Epic Galaxies. In that game, you get 1 free re-roll. You can roll any number of dice you want. In this game, you can still re-roll your dice as many as you like that you haven't spent yet, but you have to spend an energy each time you re-roll any number of dice. Once you roll the dice, you're going to place them out as you use them onto this activation station. This indicates that the first 3 that you use are followable by other players spending culture. After that, they're not followable. So that's also a bit of a difference in the other game. All right, the different sides of them, what are they going to do? If you land on a culture space or you land on an energy side of your dice, you're going to be able to increase your track based on the number of ships that you have on planets that have that type of symbol. So to start, your home planet, your home galaxy is an energy one. So if you played this, you would get 2 energy and you'd move up on this track.
So moving up, you just go up 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't go above 7.
These can cross each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise, if you land on the culture space, right now, I would get nothing. It would do me no good. But if I had, let's say, this ship in orbit, which is these tracks on the side, or landing on the planet, I would be able to get 2. This side lets you move up a planet of a matching type. So here, here, here. Also, this side lets you move up
In order to
colonize
it, yes. Right.
So how do you get there to do that? The rocket ship. When this side comes up, you can move one of your ships from wherever it is, either on to an orbit right there on the first space,
Or you can land on the planet,
or you can land on the planet.
which is standing up.
If you land on the planet, and both of these, you can only have one of your ships on the same planet. You can only have one in orbit and one flying around it. You couldn't have 2 on the same planet landed. But you could have another one going up the side there. And when you land on a planet, you immediately do what this tells you, and there's icons on the back, and we'll look at those as we play the game.
The objective is to get the most points, and the cards here have the victory points on them. And when you go into orbit and you work your way all the way up to the top before anybody else does, you've earned that planet by colonizing it, and that comes into your tableau. And then that will count towards the 21 points.
All right, so what's the advantage of, why would you want to land on the planet then?
Because they give you benefits, resources, or for example, this one you subtract 2 energy, but you're going to go up, or you're going to go up, yeah, you're going to go up on 2 of these
Tech planets.
All right, so if you're in
Yeah.
the orbit, you don't get that. If you're on the planet,
Right.
you get that.
And I misspoke
Right.
when I said when you land on a planet for the first time and start orbiting, you actually go on the starting space. You do not go on the first number.
Right.
That requires you to move up. But yeah, so this is give up one of the inactive dice. So one of the ones you haven't used yet to get +2
2.
and
All right, so landing on the planet gets you this, but if you want to take the whole card, you go on the side.
Yes, and when you when you're doing the orbit before you can colonize, you don't get these things. So you either land on the planet to do this, or you go say, you know what, I want that 7 points, and I'm going to go here.
All right, if you colonize,
into orbit.
you don't. Do you get those things, or no? You just colonize instead.
when you colonize, you take the card. It's worth a number of victory
Yeah.
points, and you slide it underneath your mat. And the last side on the die that we haven't talked about is the galaxy side. And when you get that, there's a couple of things you can do. You can either, what you're basically doing is you're activating one of your galaxies. And if you look on your own mat, you have this here. This basically says lose
These here.
either a number of culture or a number of energy, and you can't interchange them. You either use one or the other.
Yeah.
And that is to move up this track. So to move up here, it's going to require 2. See that? To get to the next level, which will unlock the ability to have a 5th die, and also you will get 1 victory point. So you have to spend this die, so you put it on the map, and then you would have to spend a number of either all energy or
Okay.
all culture to move up 1 level. And then you slide down.
But 2,
slide
and
that
then
down.
3, and then 4, and then 5. So yeah, you just, if you had 2 energy to spend like you do right now, you could spend both energy and go right like that.
But also,
you have to
you
spend
can
that
use
die.
this, when you use this, instead of using your original galaxy one, you can use one of the planets you've already colonized. Only you can use it. You can't
So-
use another player. So if you had colonized this planet, worked your way all up to the top, you'd have 7 victory points. But then whenever you use this in the future, you could choose between doing that or that if you wanted to.
All right, so it costs you 2 victory points to move here. Does it cost you another 3 to go there?
Yes.
Or 1. So if you have 3, you can't just slide up there. You've got to spend
Correct.
the 2. Then you got to spend the 3.
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. As soon as one of these goes away, you'll replace it with another
All right,
one.
you talked about follow actions in the first 3.
Okay, good question. So if someone plays this, they do the action, then you go clockwise. If he wants to follow, he has to spend 1 culture, and then he can do the thing.
So you got to spend a culture to follow to do the exact same thing you did.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's the whole game.
All right.
So we
It's
can,
good to go.
yeah, we can
You
play.
guys will help me through.
We will.
Tell Jeff in the comments how great we did or when we made a mistake. He'll probably respond.
All right.
Your first player.
Yeah, why don't you go first then,
All
Finny
right.
Rob?
I'll roll it up. Take these out so all of us can see them.
Hmm.
Yeah, good idea. All right, I think I will go ahead and fly.
So, okay, you're gonna travel through space.
Going to travel through space,
Where are you going?
and I am going to land I'm going to begin orbiting. Let's go here. Okay. Does anyone wish to follow? You start the game with one culture, you get one follow.
How many subscribes do we have? Same thing as a follow?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and subscribe to the Relentless Meeple. Subscribe to
let's see.
Super John. He doesn't do anything, but he likes to know he's loved.
No. I prefer to know people just like me.
I just like you.
Thank you.
Now, if you go to a planet right now and you land on that planet and you don't have the ability to do all those things, for example, you
Yeah.
can't spend a die,
Right. You can't do it.
you can't do it,
That's
right?
it seems like that would be a wasted action on your part.
It
yes.
would be, yes. And what I think I'm going to do, though, is I will follow. So I'm going to go down one. And I'll take a ship, and I'm going to begin to orbit on this planet right here. Okay? So that's what I'm doing.
And by the way, this symbol with the double means you move one ship 2 spaces. You can't,
Move 2 ships.
it doesn't
one
say
space.
more than one ship. And anything that has the astronauts in it means other players get to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I'm going to not follow.
All right. Next up, I think I'll go ahead and, let's see, where am I on that? I'm going to go ahead and move up on that track, just like that. Then I am going to,
So was it
one other thing I meant to mention, there's a converter,
Mhm.
and once during your turn, just once, you can put any die on there and make it whatever you want, as long as you spend either one culture or one energy. In the
So
old
if-
game, you had to spend 2 dice
To get one.
to turn one
Yeah.
into another.
Right.
So, like, if you played that culture, it would get you a culture on your wheel.
It would get me, yes, if playing the culture
So this one here, if you were to
will
play
get me
It'll give
one
them
because I have
one
one
right
ship
here.
on a planet
got
that
it,
has
you
that.
have to have something on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yours would only trigger, as would these, if it was an energy die, which I don't have. All right, so you can't follow me, and you really can't.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right, so now this is me going here, and I will get my one culture.
Yep.
You can't follow me.
Nope. Doesn't make
Can't do
sense to
that.
spend a culture to get a culture.
And the real question is, do I want to
Or no
go
culture. for you.
here and turn this into something? And I think I do. I will spend an energy to turn this into one of these tech guys and move up another one there.
Okay.
This one can be followed no matter when I do it on my turn because it has the yellow around it.
Okay.
You can't do that. So my turn is now over.
All right.
Jeff, you are up.
I am ready to roll. What did I get? What did I get?
Lots of good stuff.
Oh, awesome. That's great. So I got 2 culture, and I got 1 orbit, and 1 move. So the first thing I will do is I will travel, and I will take my other ship, and I'll travel to this planet here, and I think I will land on it.
Can 2 ships be in orbit at the same time,
Yes.
or more than 1 ship?
Yes, in fact, you're kind of racing up that track.
So I will land on it, and I have to spend a die to be able to do these 2 things.
One of the ones you haven't spent yet.
Right, so I'll spend this.
Yeah, just plop it in there is fine.
Right
Wait,
there.
can I follow him now, though, before he does that, or?
Oh yeah, travel you can.
Yeah,
yes.
but
But I'm
had finished
finishing the
his-
same turn
the
really,
action. But yes, you could then follow.
And I go up 2 and 2.
Yep,
So
that's what it says.
1, 2, 1, 2. So now, John, you can follow if you'd like.
That's only if I want to. So I'll spend a culture to follow and put a spaceship on
In orbit.
an orbit there.
Okay.
I too shall follow. And I'm going to send this. On top of that one.
Haven't even gotten a turn yet, and you're already battling me.
Mm-hmm. Turning it into a war game already. I
First
see
time
that.
I ever play the game, and
Yeah.
if anyone comes at me.
Well, the thing
it's
is,
rough.
if I want to move up on culture, because he's got it, I'll go up 2. And I can't really fly there and do anything because I don't have a die to spend.
You'll go up 2.
Because there's a culture planet and that's a culture planet, and I have 2 ships out in
Oh,
culture.
so anytime you get the culture, you go up on every one you've got on the culture
for
board?
for every ship that
Okay,
you have
okay,
at a
that's what you're saying.
location. And that's why I didn't land on one of these other ones. For right now, I think I want the culture so I can follow you.
Okay, so I will play culture, and I'll get 1 culture. So I go up 1.
So I will follow you.
Spend
1, but I get 2.
There's no point in me spending 1 to get 1.
'Cause
I
you-
don't think so.
'cause you can't.
You can't. You have 0.
You have 0
That's
culture.
why I
now.
wouldn't do it anyway.
Smart.
And then I will play this to spend 2 resources, and I'll spend 2, 1, 2 energy to move up here.
Yep. So next turn you'll get 5 dice to roll.
Yep.
Now I could follow you, but I have nothing to do except this, and it costs 2, so I don't have enough. So I will not. You can't follow. I will not follow.
Zip.
Yep.
Rocket ship. Green thing energy. All right, so it's worth it to do a rocket ship.
You can move rocket ships, but if they're in orbit or on a planet that, in other words, you could move one of yours to another planet. You can take them off of the orbit track or off the planet, right?
Yeah, they
And
can't
move
land
them.
back on the same planet.
But you can't go from orbit to planet or planet to orbit on the same card, I believe.
That's right.
Are the gears always on the same
I don't
as
know.
the culture, and the leaves always with the energy?
I don't know. None of us know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Haven't looked through the deck.
So I could go, like, I could be on this planet as well as in orbit for it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that.
Then you'd spend another one of these to go up to culture and to energy.
Yep. I mean, you don't have to spend that die.
No, I'll
You
just
can
go up
spend any-
to culture. I wouldn't go up to energy, right?
No, you have to spend a die.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then you get this, and then
Got
you
it.
get that. Yeah. I don't think you get to choose. You have to do them in order, right?
What do you mean?
You have to spend a die, then you get the things on the card. You can't just say, I'm not gonna spend the die and get
No. I
one
mean,
or the,
Yeah,
or
I
one
can't
or
do
the
anything
other.
else
You have
with
to-
this one, so I might as well spin that one.
Right. You have
Yeah,
to.
you have to do them.
Get
You can say you're not going to spend it, but you don't get
just-
anything.
Then you don't get anything, yeah.
So I'm gonna activate that, which was actually, what would I have to make that into?
to do
Or does it
what?
matter? I'm just getting that.
Yeah, you're just getting rid of it.
One,
This is
two,
out.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah, you're just,
Now, you guys can't follow that, right?
Right.
just burning a die.
The only thing we can follow would be moving a rocket ship. Isn't that what you did? We're following that action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I do not wish to follow you.
And I might, let me think about it here. I could go into orbit elsewhere. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I'm going to spend one culture, and I'll take this ship here, and I will move it to orbit here.
Okay? I do not wish to follow. Still.
All right, so this does me no good because I'm not on any of those tracks, right? If I had a gear, would I move up on every one where
Just
there's
one.
a gear?
One ship on
Okay.
one.
But you can change a die if you spend. So if you want to go up on gears, you can
Could I
convert.
do this again? Give up another die here and do that again?
No.
No, you'd have to move a ship.
Only when you first land on a
Oh,
planet.
that's your only time you can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
yeah, the energy does me nothing because I'm not on the energy planet.
Right, and even if you could move a ship, you wouldn't be able to land back on that planet because both your ships are already on that planet. When you move, you have to go to a different planet from where you are.
All right,
Different
so
galaxy.
and that includes yours. You can go back to yours.
all right, so I'm going to spend an energy there to change that. So down one, change that to
This one or that one?
this one, and I'm going to change that to a culture, and so that gets me 2 culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I got 2 rocket ships on a culture.
Yeah, well, I'll
Correct.
spend one culture,
Yep.
And
go
get
up
2.
two.
So, yep.
And I can't do anything with the.
Do you wish to follow that?
Nope.
All right. And this one, nothing.
Um,
You can spend an energy to re-roll if you want.
so I could spend an energy on that to convert it to a galaxy and then do this galaxy movement thing to get an extra dice,
But
right?
you can't. You've already converted one. You
Oh, so
can't
you can-
convert another.
oh.
But you could re-roll that and hope to get something that you could use. But
Yeah.
obviously, no guarantee. You spend one.
So it's just an energy to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's try that.
I
You
would-
can do it as many times
I would
as
do
you
it.
have energy.
I get it.
Energy.
Which does me no good, right? I can't do
That's
anything
correct.
with it.
So you could spend another one to re-roll, or you could just.
I'd take my losses at this point. I'll
All
see
right.
what else I can do.
I do not wish to follow the non.
The non-event.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still rolling a measly 4 for now. However, I'm going to spend this guy right away, and I'll spend 2 culture to move up for next time. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to follow me?
Nope.
It would cost me a culture and 2 things to follow up, but I'd get an extra dice the next time.
That's right.
Yeah, you
it
should
might be
do that.
worth it for you.
You should do that.
So I'll spend a culture and 2 energy.
Okay?
Or you can spend 2 culture, or
You can
either
spend-
one.
It's up to you, but then you can keep following, though,
Yeah,
in
right.
the meantime.
And 2
Yep.
and move up 1 there.
Right.
Mhm.
There you go. Well played, sir.
I don't know.
I think
smart.
so.
That's a good move.
I'm going to go here with the culture. I'll lose 1. I don't lose any.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you just
I'm
get
so
2.
used to doing that. I just go up 2. 1, 2. Jeffrey,
Nope.
you're all in on the energy.
I'm on energy at the moment.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 to get 2, right?
Yeah.
Down 1, up 2.
Smart.
Yep.
I will spend my last energy to flip that to one of these, and I'm gonna move up here. No, 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 no. No chance. Moving up there to keep the pressure on Johnny. I can't spend that to re-roll, so I won't use it. Done.
I'm going to spend one. I can still follow though, right?
Oh yeah. You could follow this act.
Yeah.
You could.
I would spend one to follow that action and stay with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Just want to keep the pressure on. I forgot. I should have allowed you to do that. My bad. I didn't want you to.
I don't know what pressure there is. I don't know.
A lot of movement.
And you get a.
Okay. Well, let's see. First thing. I think. Two energy, 1, 2. I think what I want to do is travel. So I'll use a ship travel. And I'll take this ship here and I'll travel to this planet. And I'll spend 2 energy, 1, 2, and go up twice on 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And do that.
And so the thing anyone would be following is the travel action.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Correct.
Does anybody want to follow travel?
I don't. Well, he gets first dibs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say I traveled from here to here,
I don't think that helps you out here because
but I would have to give up a dice in the next roll.
no,
or-
I don't think you can do it because
Okay, you don't get to do the thing.
right. You can't afford the cost.
But like if I were to travel here, give up a culture, I could get
You get an energy.
an energy. Yeah, I'm gonna not do anything because I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Okay. I'm going to spend an energy. No,
That
can't
you
spend
don't
an
have.
energy that I don't have,
So I gotta
right?
pay for it
So
first.
first I will spend an energy to get 2 energy.
Yep.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to follow?
I'm not on the energy planet, so I wouldn't get any.
Nope.
Okay. Now I'll spend an energy to get an energy conversion.
Okay.
And I'll get 2 energy. 1,
Yep.
2.
Do you want to follow?
I choose to not to.
I also will not follow.
Okay. I will then take this die here and I'll move up 1 on this planet.
Follow?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, and then I'll take and travel with my ship to from here to here, and I'll get another energy. Oh, thank you. And I'll go up to 4 there.
Do you want to? You can't copy the
Can't follow
travel.
that one, yeah.
No, no, that's it.
You get 5.
Alright, gear, planet thing, lightning bolt, and grass. I'm gonna go gear. Let's move up 1 there.
Spend 1. Move up.
And there's no way like I can get energy right now because I don't have anything on the planet. I can't spend an energy. Oh, I can spend a culture to change it to something to
Yes, you
rotate.
can.
Okay. I'm gonna do this again to move up one. Do you wish to do the same? Do you wish to follow?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a culture
Mm-hmm.
to change this to a spaceship. And I'm gonna fly to here.
Okay.
And then you guys get the chance to follow, right?
I don't wish to follow.
I am not going to follow.
And then I do.
I'm going to wrap this video up right here. I hope this content provides you with enough information to decide if this game is for you and how to play. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, feel free to leave comments below.